New tariffs announced by former U.S. President Donald Trump aimed at protecting American industries from what he called unfair taxation and trade practices. Speaking at the White House, Trump, who's the current president, claimed that America has been ripped off for too long. Economic analysts say while these tariffs will present immediate setbacks, especially with a 10% rate that could slow down revenue collection and production in certain industries, they also present an opportunity for Kenya to diversify and strengthen its local manufacturing sectors. Paul Kirobi with the details.
After U.S. President Donald Trump imposed a 10% reciprocal tariff on products imported into the country, over 180 countries are expected to face economic challenges, with Kenya being one of the affected nations.
For decades, our country has been looted, pillaged, raped, and plundered by nations near and far, both.
This decision will present significant obstacles to Kenya's economy, possibly forcing the country to explore new products and markets for export. 10% tariff now in place, Kenya's production of certain goods could be reduced, and it may push local businesses out of the African Growth and Opportunity Act, AGOA market. Economic expert David Kabata argues that Kenya must find new opportunities, such as revitalizing its manufacturing industries and focusing on exporting products like cotton.
With a 10% tariffs, it means that our textile products will be cheaper, and therefore it is time for us to be able to revitalize our garments industry and also the manufacturing industry, so that we can be able to produce goods and services, that we can be able, products that we can be able to export to America or US, and we take advantage of those lower tariffs than many other countries. Most of those countries that have been exporting to the US with higher tariffs.
Kenya is also likely to experience a revenue shortfall due to the limited market for products the country has been exporting. Among the goods most affected will be flowers, macadamia, nuts, coffee and textiles. Yesterday, Cabinet Secretary for Investment, Trade and Industry Lee Kinyanjui highlighted that Trump's new tariffs will force Kenya to shift its economic policy and explore markets with higher tariffs. Some of the countries with higher tariffs include Bangladesh with 37%, China 34%, Pakistan 29%, India 26% and Vietnam 46%. Kinyanjui pointed out that these adjustments are necessary for Kenya to remain competitive in the global market. Trump's administration argues that when goods from the U.S. are sent to countries with VAT, they become more expensive due to the tax, making them less competitive. For Kirobi, TV 47.
All right, now tonight,